Okay, you guys don't know me, but I had to do this video. I had to pay homage to this YouTuber makeup artist that I see. He's very popular. His name is, his YouTube name is Painted by Spencer. Bitch, let me tell you. Okay. Okay, this makeup artist is the shit. He knows what he's talking about. Okay, let me get in. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pay no mind to the facial hair. Let's talk about this artist. So, I'm trying to learn. I'm not a makeup artist, none of that stuff. But Painted by Spencer, baby, you kick ass. Okay, you know what you're talking about. Because I'm kind of nervous because I'm gonna go to this big family reunion in Puerto Rico. And my mom, she's like 80 years old now, whatever. And every time when I go to Puerto Rico, my mom never really hooks herself up or anything, you know. She feels like, well, I'm not going anywhere fancy or whatever. And then the last time she had to go to church and she did, she attempted to do her makeup. The reason why I said it is because when I saw those eyebrows, I was like, oh my goodness. It looked like she just took a Crayola marker and just went, whoop, like that, whatever. But I didn't call her out on it because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. You know, she was feeling grand pride. She's going to church. I'm not going to make her feel bad. But I told myself, if I ever get a chance, I'm not a makeup artist, but maybe I can learn something and maybe one day I can surprise her. So, there's a big reunion coming up in Puerto Rico where all our families are finally going to get together. And I don't know, something tells me in the back of my head, I don't think she would mind if she would like to look a little special, a little prettier that day. And she has a bad arm, so she can't move one of her arms really much to do her face. So I decided, why don't I try? Why don't I try to see if I could give her a makeover or whatever, even though it's going to suck. So I was like, wait a minute. I look at Painted by Spencer a lot. Okay, I don't know if I ever really applied because I guess I'm just looking at it just to look at it because I'm fascinated by it, but I don't really do nothing with it. Well, this time I decided, okay, maybe he did a makeup tutorial with an older lady, you know, a more refined lady, more experienced lady. Turns out he did. So I'm gonna try to see if I could post that video with this. So it turns out he did. So I was like, okay, so maybe I can learn how to do an older person's face by watching him. And I did. And I took his advice. And then I decided, wait a minute, a friend at work said something that makes sense. She said, don't you think maybe it's better for you to play around with it first, for you to get it right before you work on your mother? And I was like, you are absolutely right. I should be doing this on myself first to test it out. Bitch, get in. Get in. Get in. Oh my goodness. Just never mind the facial hair and the hair. I didn't do good that much with this eyeshadow. But everything else, let me tell you, I listened to him and I did the makeup the way he did it on that woman. It looks like maybe she's probably in her 60s or 70s. And I did it and I took my time. I actually had the video working at the same time that I was doing the makeup, and every time he would talk about, okay, now I'm gonna apply the foundation, I would press pause, and I'd be like, wait a minute, I want to see what he does. Let me get all my foundation ready and shit, you know. And I went through the process, and I pressed pause a lot just to make sure I do every step that he recommended. And let me tell you, look, my favorite part is the contour and the blushing that I learned from him. This light doesn't do it justice because it's kind of like gray outside. It looks like it's gonna rain soon, but still, you used to see it in the mirror in the bathroom. I was like, oh my goodness, I think I'm working the contour. Look at that. This is contour and blush. So you could see it. It's there. It's there when I move around. See. But like that. Oh my goodness, he turned it. So, Spencer. Painted by Spencer. Let me know what you think. You know, you are the pro, and I take your advice. I'm so effing nervous because I'm gonna work on my mother's face, which happens to be a little bit more older skin. I have no experience with makeup whatsoever, just your tutorials that I'm letting it guide me, and hopefully I can do something decently, right, that comes even close to your masterpiece. So Spencer, Painted by Spencer, let me know, but I think I did a pretty good job. The eyeshadow part, Spencer, I had a problem with because I guess maybe I just didn't know how to use the colors right. I used a dark brown, but then I didn't like the brown because it looked kind of muddy. But then I worked with then I decided let me work with a lighter brown, like on top of it, and then blend, 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 and then on top, and then I put a glitter type of gold, but I put two different types, like silver and gold, a little bit on top, just so she can feel a little bit, glamour that day, So I didn't do good with that. The mascara, I live. These are my lashes. Okay, word. And the lip gloss, play no mind, because this is not even lip gloss. It's a man gloss that I use, just to give me a little tint, and I exaggerated with it just to give me more pinkish in my lips. But let me tell you, Spencer, you made me know it with the contour. Yes, and the highlight. There's highlight in the joint. There is highlight. It's just there's no sunlight right now. Ooh, you see the highlight? See the highlight? Wow, yes, bitch. Spencer, you turned it. Painted by Spencer, thank you so much for your help. I hope I can do some sort of justice to what I've learned from you. So let me just show you guys what I used to start my process. Oh my goodness. I thought people were bullshitting about this. This rocks! This is not even my color. This is my mom's color, so I'm way whiter than this, okay? But it kind of was good and it kind of warmed me up a little bit. But anyway, I'm way whiter than this, so I practiced with her colors. Let me tell you, I'm gagging. I am gagging at this foundation. So I put this foundation on exactly the way Spencer did it. I was like, boom, 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 boom. I was using sponge, tap, going like this, twisting a little bit, and tap, tap, stipple, 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 stipple. After I finished putting this foundation on, Haus Labs, get it, I gagged. I was like, oh shit, this foundation's no bullshit what they say. I know nothing about foundation. All I know is that when I put this bitch on, I was like, oh my goodness, I need to get this in my own color because this looks like fucking skin. It looks like skin. Yes, it looks like makeup, but the bitch, once she starts warming up more, oh my goodness, skin. This kicks ass. It's worth it then. The bitch was like $40, $45. Oh my goodness, this foundation kicks ass. Haus Labs, Gaga, you turned it. Wow, blows my mind. Then, of course, I wanted to do everything right. And let me tell you, makeup is expensive, bitch. Shit. Damn. I gagged. I couldn't get cheap makeup either. I wanted to get good makeup. So I was like, okay, let me get it. And I gagged at the price. Oh, you girls, more power to you girls, because damn, the price that you pay just look pretty. It's expensive. But anyway, this kicks ass. Concealer. Then I decided to go, of course, because I watched so much of YouTube videos of it, of him as well, or her, or they. Patrick Star, one size, concealer. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know what to compare it to because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I haven't even tried another different concealer. But from this one, from what I saw, it wasn't bad. It gets a little better though once you put the powder, the setting powder, word. So not bad. Not bad. That I got from Patrick Star, One Size Beauty. The foundation from Haus Labs, Lady Gaga. Okay. Then I got these cute little things because I remember what Spencer said that it's always easier when you start, if you're going to do like a foundation, a cream foundation, it's always good to do other things as well that have to do with creams as well so that everything looks more flawless, and then you set it with powder. So I took his advice and he is so right. You're going to start with cream, finish with cream, and then the powder. because I decided to use, okay, contour. These cute little sticks that I bought. Check this out. These cute little sticks from what's that word? Folklore. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get all fancy. Folklore face contour. Kick ass. Let me show you the color. Okay. Pretty kick ass. I use that. Boom, 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 boom. While the foundation was still like, wet. Boom, boom, boom. Did that. Then, after that, I came with a blush. This was a trio that I got on Amazon. Super cute. Let me show you. Well, hold for it. Let me show you the blush. And then I got the blush. Folklore face blush. And I had a feeling this would be more like her territory because she's into that mauve and shit, mauve look. So I was like, okay, it's not that bad of a blush. See, it's not bad. You just gotta, it's a builder. Like they say makeup artists. It's a builder. You gotta build it up. But it's worth it. And then I got her the highlighter that comes with this trio. See? It's more like a silver, almost type of champagne color. So this is mad cute. This all together. And it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's creams. It's cream blush, cream contour, and cream highlighter. And check it out. So it's not bad. Pretty good. Okay, so I used that. Oh, wait a minute, honey. Let me tell you something. IG guy. There is magic to this. There really is a thing to this. I thought it was bullshit. I decided to use a primer grip before I used the foundation. Of course, I put the lotion on my face first or whatever, and then I decided to use the primer. And it really did make the makeup stick on. Look at it flawless too. Let me tell you, honey, I got textured skin, and this bitch made me look good. Well, bitch, e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Yes, it rules. The bitch was only $5 in Ulta work. Then, to fill in my eyebrows, because honey, I have no eyebrows, trust. I have no eyebrows. To fill it in, I use this to line it a little bit. Right here, the e.l.f. And what's this right here? Let's see if we can focus. The e.l.f. pencil. It's supposed to be Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I'll use this. Not that bad. I should have gotten a brown color instead, but not that bad. And then, of course, this is my little secret weapon. Even when I don't wear makeup and I want to look like I have hair on my brows, yes, bitch, I get the e.l.f. Wow Brow. Okay, bitch, the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This kicks ass. This, guys, this is not a girl thing or feminine thing. No, it isn't, honey. If you're one of those guys or girls who has sporadic eyebrows and not that much hair to fill it in or whatever, this bitch, I'm always buying 3 of these all the time when I order, so I can have always enough. And this I used to fill in my eyebrows because it has like little hair fibers, wig fibers that you put it on, honey. Look, all of this right here that you see of hair is mostly from this bitch. It is not from my body. It is not from my face. Work. So I used that. Then I decided to use a palette. This is the palette, but I should have picked another palette. And I don't even, well, this palette is a known palette from what I've been seeing in makeup tutorials. ColourPop. I got this. I got the ColourPop Feeling Bubbly. I don't know, the colors didn't look that bubbly to me, and now that I look at it, and I wish that there was some more burgundies and mauves, because I wanted to use actually the same color that's Painted by Spencer was using on that woman. But anyway, this is the palette. I wanted to be careful with my mom because she's not into those bright colors or whatever. She's a neutral girl, so I wanted to see if I could keep it neutral. So on my eyes, what I used this one right here, and then this one right here. And then I started realizing using this one was a little bit, made it look muddy. So I'm trying to save it by using this, which is right here on top, which makes it look like a mauve. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. And then I use this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here as a little topper on top of the eyelids, to give it a little shine and glitter and stuff. ColourPop. Okay. And then I use this. This is a good mascara. It's not bad. It makes it look like your eyes a little clunky as you see, but it's not that bad. This is by Essence. It's called What the Fake? And it does make your eyelash, because I don't have that much eyelash, and look how long it made it look, my eyelashes. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry for looking up my nose to see my hairs. But anyway, this is it right here. Essence, What the Fake. I also got this in Ulta Beauty. And I believe that's it. And all the makeup brushes. I guess I was on an e.l.f. theme, because all of it is e.l.f. All the makeup brushes are e.l.f. that I used. And then, of course, this is my Man Gloss that I use every day. I love it. It's not as deep as this. I just exaggerated to give it more of a color. More of a woman color. But anyway, Painted by Spencer. Thank you so much. Let me know how I did, and I hope I can make you proud when I go to Puerto Rico with nerves like hell in me. I'm gonna attempt to do my mother's face and try to give her something like this. Wow, I'm living. Oh, I also put the highlighter right here in the nose. Work. But the contour, that's my favorite part. The contour is my favorite part. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you, Painted by Spencer. Bye.